Good evening. I'm April Call.
And I'm Rob Wells.
We are here in front of Robert Seabird High School where a brand new Miss West Virginia is about to be selected.
Join us as we take you inside to meet 20 accomplished and talented young women who are competing for over $23,000 worth of college scholarships.
Plus the opportunity to represent our state at the Miss America pageant in Atlantic City. What do you say we get a seat inside?
Sounds good.
Live from the Robert Seabird High School Theater, it's the 1998 Miss West Virginia Scholarship Pageant, starring Miss America 1987, Kelly Cash. From New York City, entertainer Michael Shapiro. Miss West Virginia 1997, Lisa Krasansky. The Miss West Virginia Dancers, and 20 local representatives from all across the Mountain State who are all following their dreams. Virginia Scholarship Pageant, starring Miss America 1987, Kelly Cash. From New York City, entertainer Michael Shapiro. Miss West Virginia 1997, Lisa Krasansky. The Miss West Virginia Dancers, and 20 local representatives from all across the Mountain State who are all following their dreams.
This is our dance, gotta come dance with me. This is our chance, gotta move instantly. Any minute now it's gonna have flown away. If we wait around today, it'll be yesterday. 'Cause tonight's the night when we cross the line. 'Cause tonight is the night it's gonna happen. But you can't wait on the side, there's a door open wide, and I tell you tonight's the night. Do what I do, big if you don't know how. Anything that we're doing will be okay. If you want to dance with me, I'll be blown away. 'Cause tonight's the night when we cross the line. This is our invitation to the party. Can't sit still on the side, there's a door open wide, and I tell you tonight's the night when we once crossed over. Who knows what we'll find? 'Cause tonight's the night that we cross the line. 'Cause tonight is the night it's gonna happen. You can still on the side, there's a door open wide, and I promise tonight's the night. Cross that line, 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 yeah! 'Cause tonight's the night when we cross the line. 'Cause tonight is the night it's gonna happen. Can't sit still on the side, there's a door open wide, and I promise tonight's the night when we once crossed over. Who knows what we'll find?
This
gotta dance instantly. This is our chance, gotta move instantly. Any moment now it's gonna have flown away. If we wait around today, will be yesterday. 'Cause tonight's the night that we cross the line. 'Cause tonight's the night something's gonna happen. I feel wild, I feel goose, I feel scared, I feel juice, I feel bound like a ball. What I don't feel is small, I feel where I belong. I feel strong most of all, I feel tall. I feel bright, I feel great, I feel great. Cross the line, cross the line, cross the line, cross the line, cross the line.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, Miss America 1987, Kelly Cash.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. On this stage are 20 outstanding young women who serve as role models in their communities. Tonight's event will showcase their hopes and dreams as they compete for over $23,000 in college scholarships. Since its beginning, the Miss America pageant has encouraged its participants to follow their dreams. One of these young women is about to live a dream come true as she is named Miss West Virginia 1998. Let's meet them now. Miss Appalachia.
Stacey Lee Roman, a junior at West Virginia University.
Miss Berkeley County.
Heidi Janelle Silver, a junior at Shepherd College.
Miss Country Road.
Erin Morris, senior at West Virginia University.
Miss Greater Bluefield.
Jennifer Brown, a graduate of Bluefield College.
Miss Hampshire County.
Joe Barnes, a freshman at West Virginia University.
Miss Huntington.
Summer Atkins, a junior at Marshall University.
Miss Jefferson County.
Rebecca Carr, a freshman at Shepherd College.
Miss Logan County.
Adrian Stallings, a junior at Southern West Virginia Community and Technical College.
Miss Marion County area.
Amy Townsend, a graduate student at West Virginia University.
Miss Mason County.
Tracy Staley, a senior at Shepherd College.
Miss Mercer County.
Christy Blankenship, a senior at Concord College.
Miss Middle Island.
Jody Clark, a senior at West Virginia University.
Miss Mountain State.
Brent Blevins, a senior at Marshall University.
Miss North Central.
Lucy Howard, a junior at West Virginia University.
Miss Point Pleasant.
Brandy Barkey, a junior at Marshall University.
Miss Randolph County.
Angela Murphy Jr. at Davidson Elkins College.
Miss River City.
Rosie Boyce, a senior at West Virginia University.
Miss Southern West Virginia.
Catherine Thompson, a senior at West Virginia University.
Miss Southwest.
Amanda Burns, a freshman at Marshall University. And Miss Tucker County. Patricia Ann Huffman, a sophomore at Davidson Elkins College.
everyone. You know, we are truly so happy to be back here again for WBOI's annual live coverage of the Miss West Virginia Scholarship Pageant.
Absolutely. What a night and what an opening number. You can almost feel the excitement right here tonight.
Well, Rob, this is only the beginning of an evening full of all kinds of exciting entertainment. But, you know, it all started about a week ago when our 20 local representatives arrived here at Robert Seabird High School with just a few of their belongings.
Then it was time to meet the judges face-to-face in a 10-minute private interview. The judges asked many insightful questions that gave each contestant a real chance for some self-reflection.
Well, preliminary competition got underway Thursday evening, and we had a surprise Thursday evening when the contestants were divided into two groups. We had a tie for preliminary talent. Miss Mason County and Miss Berkeley County both received preliminary talent awards that evening, and Miss Appalachia was named the preliminary swimsuit winner.
Congratulations to Miss Appalachia, Berkeley, and Mason County, our preliminary swimsuit and talent winners.
Then on Friday, the preliminary competition continued with Miss River Cities winning the talent competition and Miss Marion County winning the swimsuit award.
Last year, a truly special young woman came here as Miss North Central, but she left as Miss West Virginia 1997. Let's meet her now.
One shining example of someone whose dreams have taken them to the top is a young lady who has served the Mountain State as Miss West Virginia 1997. Her compassion for community service has brought her public acclaim statewide. Her fortitude, determination, and outstanding talent is what we will always remember long after her year of service as Miss West Virginia 1997 is over. Please welcome Miss West Virginia 1997, Isa Krushansky. Tonight we will select Miss West Virginia 1998. All the scores from the preliminary competition have been counted, and the 10 young women with the highest number of points will now go on to compete for the position of Miss West Virginia 1998. I am sure that you will all agree that the very best of West Virginia is represented here on this stage tonight. Ladies, good luck. The top 10 semifinalists for the 1998 Miss West Virginia Scholarship Pageant are Miss North Central, Lucy Allers. Miss Southern West Virginia.
Stand by. An important message will follow. The National Weather Service in Charleston has issued a tornado warning for central and eastern Doddridge County in northwestern West Virginia. Until 9:35 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 9:18 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, National Weather Service Doppler radar indicated a tornado in the vicinity of West Union moving southeast at 45 miles per hour. The tornado is expected to be near Smithwick around 9:20 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. New Milton around 9:25 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Milan around 9:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Go to the basement or a small interior room on the lowest floor. Please report any tornadoes, frontal clouds, hail or strong winds by calling toll-free at 877-633-6772.
And our last semifinalist, Miss Marion County area, Amy Townsend. Ladies and gentlemen, one of these top 10 semifinalists is on her way to the Miss America pageant in Atlantic City.
Very good for women because it's helped them to go to...
Given the awesome task of selecting Miss West Virginia 1998. Together they had many years of judging experience, and individually they have a variety of backgrounds and talents. Let's meet them now. Vice President of the Miss Nebraska Scholarship Organization and State Traveling Companion to Atlantic City, a 13-year delegate to the Miss America pageant, a resident of Gothenburg, Nebraska, where she and her husband raise popcorn for Frito-Lay corn chips. Please welcome Marcia Peacock. Professional dancer and choreographer with international performances of the work of Twyla Tharp and Bob Fosse, and an appearance in Michael Bolton's Night of 200 Stars with Paula Abdul and Whitney Houston. Originally from Clarksburg, please welcome home Michael McGowan. Fashion runway and advertisement model with appearances in Vogue, Harper's Bazaar, Cosmopolitan magazines, a former Miss West Virginia, and now the mother of three. Originally from Clarksburg and now a resident of Beverly Hills, California, it's great to welcome her back home, Kelly Anderson Surrey. A 20-year veteran of the Miss America program, organizer of the Miss Colorado Scholarship Pageant 50th reunion, as well as charitable events for multiple sclerosis and March of Dimes. Employed with United Airlines in San Francisco, please welcome Larry Rizal. Author, composer, and recording artist with a second album soon to be released, and West Virginia State Representative for the American Council on Exercise. From Fairmount, please welcome Rena Perosic. Associate producer and board member for the Miss Texas pageant, recipient of the Governor's Legion of Merit for his work with the State Historical Society, with over 32 years experience in the Miss America pageant, please welcome from Fort Worth, Texas, Jim Thompson. And to fill in the all-important task of computing all the scores for our competition, please welcome our auditors, Robert Frazier and John Geigo.
Well, April, now we've had a chance to meet all these special judges here with us tonight. Now you have a few special thank yous to pass along.
That's right, Rob. This is a production that takes just about everyone to make it happen, and the local community has been so supportive. We want to thank several businesses in the area that have made special arrangements to have food and other essentials brought.
Contestant in this very same pageant just a few years ago. What happens next?
Just a few. Well, now, all of the points from the preliminary competition are being discarded with the exception of the interview points. Now, at this point, the 10 semifinalists will compete once again in swimwear, in evening wear, and talent. Then the judges will narrow the field down to 5 finalists who will then compete again in an on-stage interview. At that time, the judges will have an opportunity to have one last look at the contestants and hear what they have to say about some important issues. Then they will make their final decision.
How are the contestants actually scored then?
Well, they're scored. Each contestant is given a score by the judge from 1 to 10. Then the auditors drop the high and the low score for each of those contestants.
Okay, so it's pretty much just like the Olympics.
Exactly. It's just like the Olympics. And the scores are multiplied so that talent and the judges' interview count 30% each. Swimsuit and evening wear count 15. And then the final on-stage interview counts the remaining 10%.
Sounds simple enough, but it's still an overwhelming job. I don't think I'd want to be in their shoes tonight.
I would not want to be in their shoes either, but you at home can be in your shoes. WBOY has made it possible this year.
Absolutely. It's very simple. At home, just log on to your own home computer, www.wboy.com. Simple enough. Log on, and you can, as you're watching the pageant, make your choice for who you think should be our new Miss West Virginia.
Here's how it works. When you go onto the page at www.wboy.com,
our young women have been challenged this evening to find evening wear that suits women of the 90s. Gone are all of the formal pageant gowns that you've probably become accustomed to, and in our high fashion, often tempting high styles that I think everyone is really going to like. But before we move into evening wear competition, we take you to one of the biggest blockbuster hits of the year.
Absolutely. Protecting the Earth from the scum of the universe is the daunting task right now assigned to Special Agents Will Smith and Tommy Lee Jones. Of course, we are talking about none other than Men in Black.
Well, I haven't seen any aliens here this evening, but we do have 20 local representatives who have platforms who are working to save the planet and all of its inhabitants.
Absolutely. And, of course, when we return, our local representatives, Issa Krushansky and the Miss West Virginia Dancers, will gear up to rescue us in the theme from the blockbuster hit movie, of course, Men in Black.
Wait a minute, Rob. You mean Women in Black.
All the better. Stay tuned.
Let me see you just bounce it with me, just bounce it with me, just bounce it with me. Come on, let me see you just slide with me, just slide.
please.
Let's welcome our top 10 semifinalists in evening wear competition. Miss North Central, Lucy Hours. Miss Southern West Virginia, Catherine Thompson. Miss Middle Island, Jody Clark. Miss Mercer County, Christy Blankenship. Miss Berkeley County, Heidi Silver. Miss Appalachia, Stacy Roman. Miss Mason County, Tracy Staley. Miss River City's Rosie Boyce. Miss Jefferson County, Rebecca Carr. And Miss Marion County area, Amy Townsend.
back in 1976. All I remember is the thrill of having my name called as the new Miss West Virginia and thinking I'm going to Atlantic City to the Miss America pageant. But looking back tonight at those hairstyles and dresses reminds me that the 70s are back in style. Bell-bottoms, mini skirts, and platform shoes. American theater goers were flocking to Broadway to see the musical Hair that was celebrating the 60s, while Archie Bunker ruled on our television sets in All in the Family. Backstage, you can see everyone's getting ready for the next number. When we return, Kelly Cash and Michael Shapiro will take us back to a time when free love, peace, harmony, and unity gave us flower power. That's next. But first, let's go back to Rob and April.
Stand by. An important message will follow. The National Weather Service in Charleston has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Nicholas County in central West Virginia, Upshur County in north central West Virginia, Webster County in central West Virginia, until 10:25 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 9:36 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, National Weather Service Doppler radar indicated a severe thunderstorm 19 miles north of Webster Springs or in the vicinity of Rock Cave, moving southeast at 14 miles per hour. The severe thunderstorm is expected to be near Birch River around 9:40 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, Cleveland around 9:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, Alton around 9:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, Guardian around 9:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, Alexander around 9:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time.
Fulfill their dreams. The Miss
Well, welcome back to the 1998 Miss West Virginia Scholarship Pageant. That's a tough number for a pregnant woman. Thank y'all so much for enjoying it. Well, it's now time to welcome our top 10 semifinalists in talent competition, which counts for 30% of their total points this evening. The tragic sinking of the luxury liner the Titanic was turned into the most financially successful film in American history, winning 11 Academy Awards. But just as celebrated is the love theme from this film, also an Academy Award winner. My Heart Goes On. Here to sing that beautiful love song is Miss North Central, Lucy Hours.
My platform is called You're Not, because you do have something that you're speaking about that's very important, your platform.
St. Joseph's Hospital of Buchanan. You're the reason we're here.
Welcome back to the Miss West Virginia Scholarship Pageant. Housing for our judges has been graciously provided by the Sleep Inn. We would like to thank this fine hotel for the outstanding service and hospitality. I tried one of these one-handed flips. It didn't work. I'm going to have to bring out the other mic. Throughout time, the mysteries of the deep blue sea have intrigued us all. A few years ago, Disney Productions provided us with a whimsical musical about life under the sea, with some great characters acting out the plot. Our next contestant will present a vocal, dramatic interpretation of the song, Part of Your World from The Little Mermaid. Please welcome Miss Southern West Virginia, Katherine Thompson.
Maybe he is right. Maybe there is something the matter with me. If only I can make him understand it. Well, I just don't see things the way he does. I don't see how a world that makes all of these wonderful things, could be bad. Look at this stuff. Isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has everything? I've got gadgets and gizmos aplenty. I've got who's it and what's it galore. You
stand by. An important message will follow. The National Weather Service in Charleston has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Barbara County in north central West Virginia, Taylor County in north.
ask them my questions and get some answers. What's a fire and why does it? What's the word? Burn. When's it my turn? Wouldn't I love to explore the shore of above? Out of the sea. I wish that I could be part of that.
Thank you to Harry Green Chevrolet for providing transportation for the judges, and thanks to Cellular One, who is donating a phone for the new Miss West Virginia. Based on a true story and brought to life with stunning animation, the film Anastasia is an epic tale that appeals to all ages. This thrilling story of the late Russian princess and her quest to find her true identity is filled with beautiful music. Dancing on point to Once Upon a December is Miss Middle Island, Jody Clark.
Dancing bears, painted wings, things I almost remember, and a song someone sings, once upon a December, song
superstar, Celine Dion, has been called one of Canada's greatest gifts to America. Her recordings and videos are constantly at the top of the pop charts. Performing one of her biggest hits, It's All Coming Back to Me, is Miss Mercer County, Christy Blankenship.
There were nights when the wind was so cold, when my body froze and made if I just listened to it right outside the window. There were days when the sun was so cruel, and all my tears turned to dust, and I just knew my eyes were drying up forever. I finished crying in the instant that you left, and I can't remember when or where or how, and I banished every memory you and I had ever made. But when you touch me like this, and you hold me like that, oh, it was so long ago, but it's all coming back to me. It's all coming back, it's all coming back to me now. There were moments of gold and there were flashes of light. There were things I'd never do again, but then they always seemed right. There were nights of endless pleasure. It was more than any loss of love. Baby, when you touch me like this, and when you hold me like that, well, it was go with the wind, but it's all coming back to me. When you see me like this, and when I see you like that, and then we see what we want to see, all coming back to me. The flesh and the fantasy, all coming back to me. I can barely recall, but it's all coming back to me now.
The interview part especially helps you get prepared to get a job later on in life. So that's...
The West Virginia Scholarship Organization has adopted the Red Cross as its statewide platform. The Miss West Virginia 1998 will promote blood drives across the state and serve as a spokesperson for the Red Cross Blood Services. Appearances for the new Miss West Virginia have already been booked, and our organization looks forward to working with the Red Cross. The literature of piano music has been considerably enriched by the French composer Claude Debussy. He has been called one of the most original composers in the history of music and was largely responsible for the advent of a new musical style known as Impressionism. Playing his Dr. Grandis from the Children's Suite is Miss Berkeley County, Heidi Silver. contestant to win a scholarship from the Miss America organization. All you have to do is be a high school senior who gives of their time to community service. The Miss America program has awarded a $1,000 scholarship to the following students selected by their high schools for their outstanding contributions to their communities. Nikki Provoznik of Robert Seabird High School, Aaron McGeever of Martinsburg High, who will attend West Virginia University, and Christy Albert, who will attend Concord College. Since the beginning of time, poets have written about one of human beings' most powerful emotions, love. It changes every day. It's been said love can do anything. And as Miss Appalachia, Stacey Roman sings, love can move mountains, you will see. We would like to thank the fine area restaurants who have provided meals for our judges during their stay in Clarksburg. Raymond's, Oliveros, Peking, Menards, Jim Reed's, and Cactus Jack's. The next song is one that has transcended the generation gap. Having been recorded by numerous artists, Michael Bolton is the one responsible for introducing it to today's audience. Singing Since I Fell For You is Miss Mason County, Tracy Staley.
When you just give love and never get love, you better let love depart. I know it's so, but yes, I know I can't get you out of my heart. You made me leave my happy home. You took my love and now you're The blue smoke still reaches out. Since I fell for you. Since I fell for you.
Mostly the scholarship.
Puccini is best known for his powerful opera masterpieces such as Madame Butterfly, but he also wrote what many critics consider a first-rate, one-act comic opera, Gianni Schicchi. One of its best-known selections is an aria sung by daughter Loretta as she pleads with her father to allow her to marry the man she loves. Please welcome Miss River City's Rosie Boyce as she sings O Mio Bambino Caro. Kapari's Tailoring for providing Michael's touch for our upcoming camp number. One of last year's biggest hits, Because You Love Me, recorded by Celine Dion, was also the theme from the movie Up Close and Personal, starring Michelle Pfeiffer and Robert Redford. Both the movie and song deal with a woman's story of survival and how her life has been made complete because of a man's love. Singing Because You Loved Me is Miss Jefferson County, Rebecca Carr.
Stood by me for all the truth that you made me see, for all the joy you brought to my life, for all the wrong that you made right, for every dream you made come true, for all the love I find in you. I'll be forever thankful, baby. You're the one who held me up and never let me fall. You're the one that saw me through it all. were my eyes when I couldn't see. You saw the best there was in me, lifted me up when I couldn't reach. You gave me faith 'cause you believed. I'm everything I am because you loved me. Oh, you were always there for me, the tender wind that carried me, a light in my dark, shining your love into my life. You've been my inspiration, through the lies you were the truth. My world is a better place because of you. My voice, you saw the best there was in me. Faith that you believe. I'm everything I am because you love me. Oh, I'm everything I am because you love me.
We would like to thank Heilig Myers for the furniture for our top 5 interview that you will see later in the show. In 1979, Andrew Lloyd Webber first brought the story of Eva Perón and her rise to power as the wife of Latin American dictator to the Broadway stage. Over 15 years later, Madonna played the title role in the movie version and introduced a song written just for the movie. Singing You Must Love Me from the movie Evita is Miss Marion County area, Amy Townsend.
Where do we go from here? This isn't where we intended to be. We had it all. You believed in me. I believed in you. Certainty disappears. What do we do for our dreams to survive? How do we keep all our passions alive as we used to do? Deep in my heart, I'm concealing things that I'm longing to say. Scared to confess what I'm feeling, frightened you'll slip away. Why are you at my side? How can I be any use to you now? Give me a chance and I'll let you see how nothing has changed. Deep in my heart, I'm concealing things I'm longing to say. Scared to confess what I'm feeling, frightened you'll slip away. You must love me. You must love me. You must love me.
Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes our talent competition. One of these performances you have just seen will earn a contestant the privilege of competing for the title of Miss America as Miss West Virginia 1998. Now, last year, a young lady competed on this stage in a toe-tapping spectacular that won her the position of Miss West Virginia 1997. Well, her performance was contagious, and now all of our contestants are tapping their way across the footlights and into our hearts. Coming up, Issa Krashansky, Michael Shapiro, the Miss West Virginia dancers, and our local representatives will warm up the floor and bring down the roof in the foot-stomping tap spectacular Dancing Fool.
Rob, 2 down, 2 to go. All of the talents were wonderful. Evening wear has been fantastic. If you haven't already...
Copacabana!
Oscar Summers. 7 years ago in Shinston at Lincoln High School, one of my dreams came true. I was crowned Miss West Virginia in 1991 and was fortunate enough to represent our state at the Miss America pageant in Atlantic City. However, I think most people are unaware of the incredible impact beyond the runway, the public appearances, and the crown that the Miss America system can have in a young lady's life. Becoming Miss West Virginia represented the culmination of many years of hard work aimed at one specific goal. Yet the professional skill, self-discipline, and motivation I was able to develop through my participation in the system are qualities which help me succeed in other aspects of my life. While
While still Miss West Virginia, I graduated from the West Virginia University College of Law using scholarships from the pageant. I'm currently Associate Counsel for Milan Laboratories. Every day in my job, I utilize the skills I developed through the Miss America system. Time management, interpersonal communications, and goal setting are just a few examples of skills which are necessary for me to be successful in my work and which were cultivated by my participation in the Miss America system. Just recently, I graduated with my MBA. I also enjoy coaching a Little League soccer team and chairing the Cards of Hope committee. And of course, I love spending time with my husband, Scott, and our black lab, Shelby. So at this time, I think it would be appropriate to say thank you to the Miss America system and the Miss West Virginia organization and all the countless volunteers who helped to make dreams just like mine possible. Thank you.
Helped me prepare my family. And after that, the Navy flew me out to my dad's ship. See, my dad didn't get to see the pageant because he was at sea, and they flew me out to his ship, and I got to see him for the first time, and nothing really quite compares to moments like that.
Our theme tonight has been Follow Your Dreams. Earlier this week, we asked the contestants about their dreams. This is what they had to say.
If I had one dream, I would want to be able to achieve all of my dreams.
My dream is to be a Broadway star. My dream is to be the athletic director of a major college or university.
My dream is to someday raise a strong Christian family, to always put God first, and to travel the world.
My dream is to make it through this whole program without sliding down the ramp. I'm excited to go to Germany for my internship to actually learn to speak German rather than the Germish that I have been speaking for 3 years.
My dream is to make it through this tap dancing number without falling flat on my face.
My dream is to grow old gracefully.
My fun dream is to be the next Shania Twain.
And I would like to spend a day with Christopher Reeve.
My dream is to be in a starring role on the stage of the Metropolitan Opera House.
My dream is to open a Barbie museum in West Virginia.
My dream is to lead a happy and successful life.
To become a family practice physician, but also I want to make it down these risers without falling on production nights.
My dream is to sing all over the world and make lots of tapes and records.
My dream is to make a difference in the lives of others.
To make it through this week and next week of 4-H camp without any sleep.
My dream is to be a cartoon voice for the Disney company.
My dream is to have a happy and healthy family and have a successful career.
My dream is to be an anchor for WBOY.
Hey, I like that one.
Good answer. 2 points in your favor.
That's exactly right. Well, you know, Rob, the search is on.
Absolutely. We are getting closer and closer to a brand new Miss West Virginia 1998.
No, Rob. That's not what I mean.
Right.
I mean the search is on for a new Spice Girl.
Oh, okay. Well, I think we have just a few likely candidates right here tonight with us.
Are you sure about that?
I think so.
Okay. Well, I can't believe that Ginger actually left the group. I mean, they're so popular right now.
Absolutely. Not since the invasion of the Beatles has a British group made such an impact right here on the U.S.
They are definitely nonconformist, touting girl power, their music, hip-hop, blues, jazz, kind of all rolled up into one. It's very exciting.
Absolutely. Full-spirited and just loaded with fun, as April said, is one of the themes of their latest hits, Spice Up Your World.
When we come back, our 20 local representatives are going to take on some girl power with this Spice Girls hit.
Absolutely. Then our top 10 semifinalists will compete in swimsuit, of course, my favorite part of the entire competition.
Don't go away. We'll be right back.
I'm Janet Dudley Eschbach, president of Fairmont State College. As you watch these contestants compete, why not set some goals for yourself?
finalist in swimsuit competition. Miss North Central, Lucy Hours. Miss Southern West Virginia, Catherine Thompson. Miss Middle Island, Jody Clark. Miss Mercer County, Christy Blankenship. Miss Berkeley County, Heidi Silver. Miss Appalachia, Stacy Roman. Miss Mason County, Tracy Staley. Miss River Cities, Rosie Boyce. Miss Jefferson County, Rebecca Carr. And Miss Marion County area, Amy Townsend. Don't forget, you can be the judge at home. All you have to do is click on to your website at home.
Absolutely. All you need to know, www.wboy.com, and you can cast your own vote.
What you do, you get on WBOY's homepage. Rob just gave you his address. You go to a special site on that page, Miss West Virginia 98. You'll find a page there that has a listing of all 20 contestants.
Absolutely.
Click on the contestant you want to be Miss West Virginia.
Absolutely. You can only vote once, and then coming up tonight after the competition on our late news, you'll get to compare who you voted for to our actual winner tonight.
I've gained wonderful speaking experience through just appearances that I've made. I've gotten lots of scholarship money that helps me with my education, all those years that I have to put into that, and just a real feeling of self-confidence.
There's an opportunity for young ladies to basically further goals that maybe they couldn't in some of the means that they have already. And
Welcome back, everybody. You have seen our contestants compete on stage in evening wear, talent, and, of course, in swimsuit. The next step is the naming of the top 5 finalists.
Let's go back 1 year ago when a very anxious Miss North Central answered some important questions of her own.
Isa, explain why more research is needed to find a cure for Alzheimer's disease.
Well, first of all, Alzheimer's disease affects over 4 million people in this country, and since West Virginia has the highest group of older people, we desperately need Alzheimer's disease research funding so that we don't have families and our loved ones suffering with this disease.
Let's return to the stage where Kelly Cash has a very important announcement.
We would like to thank the Miss America organization for contributing. You know, sometimes on live TV, things like that happen. We'd like to thank the Miss America organization for contributing $1,725 to our scholarship fund in the form of a matching grant. In addition, the Miss America organization is providing a $1,000 scholarship for our Mel Ann Pennington Community Service Award and a $1,000 academic scholarship to one of our contestants with the highest GPA. Another example of how the Miss America organization is dedicated to providing scholarships to its participants at every level. Now, it's an awesome task getting the top 10, making it to the top 5, and then being named Miss West Virginia. The excitement continues to build for our top 10 semifinalists as we move one step closer to finding out who will be the next Miss West Virginia for 1998. May I have the announcement, please? The top 5 finalists for the 1998 Miss West Virginia Scholarship Pageant are Miss Marion County Area, Amy Townsend. Miss Middle Island, Jody Clark. Miss River City's Rosie Boyce. Miss Mason County, Tracy Staley. And our last top 5 finalist is Miss North Central, Lucy Howard. In a moment, one of these 5 finalists will be named Miss West Virginia 1998.
When we return, our top 5 finalists will be conducting an on-stage interview with, and to learn more about their platforms. Now remember, whoever becomes Miss West Virginia will be traveling all around the state promoting a platform that's important to her.
Absolutely, and that's why it is important for the judges to see how well a contestant actually thinks on her feet. The contestants do not know, by the way, what questions will actually be asked.
That's right. Each of them has selected a platform that's close to their heart that they promote in their own communities, and if they win, will promote statewide.
Absolutely. Now, one of these top 5 finalists will take her platform into schools and organizations statewide, and for the very first time, Miss West Virginia 1998 will serve as a spokesperson for the American Red Cross Blood Services.
Very exciting addition to the program. Now, our website is going to be closing in just...
Well, as you can see, we have our top 5 finalists here sitting in interview style. I'd like to ask each of you about your platform topics, but before we get started, how's it feel to get this far?
I'm very excited.
Feels wonderful. Okay, collective excitement. We'll start with Amy. How has the pageant prepared you for entering the workforce?
The pageant has given me interview skills that are incomparable. I think that I've developed
skills where I can go into a job interview and walk away feeling confident and feeling like I have the job.
Great. And Jody, what do you see as the responsibilities of celebrities, such as Miss America, as role models for young people?
They're in such a phenomenal position to be a role model, and I think most of all to be a positive personality. They're always in front of public. They're always out there. People are always going to be watching, even when they don't want them to be. So I think the biggest thing is for them to be as positive as they can throughout their reign, throughout whatever time that they might have in the public eye.
All right. And Rosie, many people confuse the Miss America program with other contests. How do you explain the difference?
The way I explain the difference is that Miss America is not a beauty pageant. She becomes a spokesperson, and she travels for the year speaking on her platform, and she's not seen once again in her swimsuit until after the pageant. She's a spokesperson, that's what she does, and that's how it's different.
All right. And Tracy, why should Miss America become a spokesperson for social causes? Why is that important?
Miss America is a role model, and young children often look up to Miss America. And as a role model, that is why she should become Miss America as a role model.
All right. And Lucy, what part of the pageant do you enjoy the most?
The part of the pageant that I enjoy the most is allowing to meet 19 of West Virginia's finest and allowing me to be myself and support the other girls so that they can have the best time of their life this week.
Thank you. Miss Marion County area, you attended West Virginia University as a graduate student. WVU is one of our in-kind scholarship participants. How might we persuade other schools to offer scholarships to our contestants?
I think we need to make other schools aware of the qualities that these contestants have and how outgoing they are and how involved they are in their communities and in their schools. And that way they will see that they're investing in the young women.
And Jody, you plan to finish your education and work in West Virginia in your brother's accounting firm. How can we convince other young professionals to stay and earn their livings right here in West Virginia?
I think that we should tell them that West Virginia is such a great state. We've got so much going for us. It's beautiful in nature, first of all, wonderful in people. The natural resources here are great for businesses. Things as far as taxes and living expenses. I mean, this state has so much to offer that we should definitely be able to encourage young professionals to stay in this state and further their careers and raise their families.
Right. And Rosie, what would you choose as the legacy of your generation for future generations?
The fact that we have overcome so many hardships. I know in my life I've overcome a lot of hardships, and right now we have so many sexually transmitted diseases and drugs, and I think our legacy should be that we have overcome.
Great. And Tracy, you grew up and attended school in the Eastern Panhandle where the economic growth is thriving. Other parts of West Virginia are experiencing little, if any, growth. To what do you attribute the surge in development in the Eastern Panhandle?
I attribute the surge of the economy in the Eastern Panhandle to the fact that we have very hardworking individuals. We also have D.C. and Baltimore nearby, and a lot of the people who live in the Eastern Panhandle happen to work in the city and come back, and they help to contribute to our county as well.
Okay. And Lucy, is America losing her competitive edge to other countries because of an inadequate educational system?
I think that America has come so far with their education. But I think what we need to remember that what we have that other countries don't have is a family unit, and we need to take advantage of our family units. And we need to get prayer back in education if that's the way you want to improve education in the United States.
All right, ladies, it's the last round of questions. Amy, your platform deals with literacy. How is it that a student can reach high school and yet he cannot read?
I think that class sizes right now are very large because the budgets are just too small to be able to hire teachers. And so a lot of kids just slip through the cracks, and they're also not getting a positive reading experience at home. They're not being read to. They're not. When I was growing up, my parents had me read for 15 minutes every night before I went to bed, and soon that turned into 30 minutes, and soon it was an hour, and soon my mom was begging me to turn the light off. So I think that
that parents need to really encourage their kids to read.
And Jody, your platform is concerned with getting people out to vote. What do you say to someone who claims that his vote will not make a difference?
I would tell them that in so many situations I have seen where one vote can absolutely make a difference. As Americans, we're extremely lucky. Our right to vote is our power and it's our voice. I would tell them that the politicians are in the offices that they're in because they're representing us, the people. We are supposed to vote because we want the proper politicians in there to do what we want them to do and to take that all the way. And so their vote absolutely does count in any election, and especially in the local elections where things are affecting us the most, such as our water, our streets, all of these types of things. So one vote can absolutely make a difference.
All right. And Rosie, violence among young people is becoming an epidemic. Your platform deals with motivating at-risk students. While you offer solutions to some of the problems, what do you think is the root of the problem, and what can be done to stop violence in our schools?
Self-esteem is definitely the root, I believe, to violence in our schools right now. Because if those children truly believed in themselves and that they were good people and they could strive for what their goals are, they wouldn't need to reach out in such violent ways to get attention. I think we need to go back into the schools and go back into the homes and encourage those children to believe in themselves, because no matter what is wrong in your life, you can overcome that and you are a good person. So we need those children to have good self-esteem.
And Tracy, hospice depends on many charitable dollars. Why has hospice been so successful in campaigning for dollars in spite of the fact that it's becoming increasingly harder to fundraise because there are so many groups seeking assistance?
Well, hospice has a wonderful quality, and that is they're partially made up by volunteers. The hospice in my area actually has 120 volunteers that make up the hospice. And through the volunteers and their hard work and their efforts, we've been able to provide hospice with a lot of money to help our patients and our families so that they can help their loved ones go through a terminal illness as peacefully and happily as possible.
And Lucy, in your platform, you state that the breakdown of the family unit is the direct cause of many of today's problems. What could be done to make families and children a priority in our society?
I think that we need to take a step back and think of who gave us our families. And I think that when we can get prayer back into the home and put God first, that's gonna turn around all the problems that we have in the United States and other countries. So when we get prayer back into the home, we're not going to have to worry about other violences among our teenagers. Thank you.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, our top 5 finalists in the 1998 Miss West Virginia Scholarship Pageant, one of whom will become Miss West Virginia 1998.
Well, competition is now over, and our website is now closing. If you haven't cast a ballot for who you believe should be Miss West Virginia,
Miss America 1998. Good luck to all of the contestants in the 54th Annual Miss West Virginia Pageant here on WBOI TV, Channel 12.
We're
College. As you watch these contestants compete, why not set some goals for yourself that will provide personal or professional advancement? Additional education can provide you with more opportunities, choices, and earning power. Fairmont State offers a top quality...
Well, we started with 20 and then narrowed the field to 10. We are now down to 5. In just a moment, we will name Miss West Virginia 1998. But before we find out who she is, we have a few very special awards. We are proud to announce the winner of a new scholarship award made possible by the Miss America organization. This academic scholarship is given to the contestant with the highest GPA. The winner of a $1,000 college scholarship for outstanding academic achievement is Miss Hampshire County, Jill Barnes. The contestants themselves have voted on the recipient of this next award. The Spirit Award goes to the contestant who exemplifies the spirit of competition and keeps her spirit up among her fellow contestants. This $250 college scholarship is presented by the Harrison County Deputy Sheriff's Association. The winner of the Spirit Award, as selected by our contestants, is Miss Huntington Summer Adkins. We are proud to announce the winner of the Most Talented Non-Finalist Award. This scholarship is awarded to a contestant who is not among the top 10 yet gave an outstanding performance during the preliminary talent competition. This award is sponsored by the Miss Southern West Virginia Scholarship Pageant. This year's winner of the Most Talented Non-Finalist Award and a $100 college scholarship is Miss Logan County, Andrea Stallings. Our next award goes to a contestant with an outstanding interview who is not among the top 10 semifinalists. This award is sponsored by the Miss West Virginia Scholarship Organization Board of Directors. The winner of this $500 college scholarship for the non-finalist interview award is Miss Country Rose, Erin Moore. The Miss America organization has adopted community service as its national platform. Tonight we award a $1,000 college scholarship to one of our local representatives who has given her time and energy to community service in her hometown in honor of a former Miss West Virginia, Mel Ann Pennington, who during her brief but extraordinary life made a difference in her community of Cross Lanes and then statewide during her year of service as Miss West Virginia 1984. The recipient of the Mel Ann Pennington Community Service Award of $1,000 funded by the Miss America Pageant is Miss Berkeley County, Heidi Silver. Congratulations to our ladies. Our theme has been Follow Your Dreams. For Isa Krashansky, those dreams have taken her through years of competition in the Miss America program that have earned her over $20,000 in college scholarships. It's time to say goodbye to Miss West Virginia 1997. We know her future is bright and filled with many wonderful opportunities. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss West Virginia 1997, Isa Krashansky. In just a few minutes, someone's life is going to change forever. When we return, the moment we have all waited for, the announcement of Miss West Virginia 1998.
The people of Buchanan know quality of life is important.
And brings out the very best in competitors. Tonight has been no exception. These young women have done an outstanding job, and the one with the highest number of points will now go on to prepare for the competition of her lifetime. Ladies, good luck. Judges, are we ready? The fourth runner-up and winner of a $1,000 college scholarship is Miss Middle Island, Jody Clark. The third runner-up and winner of a $1,500 college scholarship is Miss Mason County, Tracy Staley. The second runner-up and winner of a $2,000 college scholarship is Miss North Central, Lucy Hours. And now, the second most important announcement of the evening, the first runner-up and winner of a $3,000 college scholarship is Miss River City's Rosie Boyce. Amy Townsend is your new Miss West Virginia. Your new Miss West Virginia is Amy Townsend and winner of a $10,000 college scholarship and official state representative to the Miss America pageant in September.
Miss America, every year, your ideal. The dreams of a million girls who are more than pretty may come true in Atlantic City, or they may turn.
Ladies and gentlemen, your new Miss West Virginia, Amy Townsend.
Miss America, every year, your ideal. With so many beauties, she'll take the town by storm with her